Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Kingspinach, and welcome to another commentary channel update type dealio thing. I want to try and do these kind of monthly or so, just to keep you guys updated on what's going to be happening, what is happening, all that kind of stuff. In the background though, what you guys are going to be seeing is two separate games of Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer. One is SWAT on the rig, and the other is Slayer on the rig, and both of them I do like kind of well, but there's like at one point in each game, that I like really go on a tear. So depending on how long this commentary is, I might just put those cool kill streaks in, or I might just give you guys more gameplay, and it'll be a little bit boring, but there are the parts where I do really well, I promise. But this commentary is going to be more focused on kind of the new direction that I really want to take the channel in. Now, recently, I've been focusing a lot on college and stuff. I am a senior in high school, so I'm finally graduating this upcoming year. I'm very, very excited. I just turned 18, like, last week. I'm really feeling the hype. And now that I'm done with all of my apps and stuff, I can really focus on the channel a lot more than I have been able to in the past couple of months. And I bet that that's shown through my kind of spotty upload schedule, which I'm really sorry about, by the way. But yeah, so now I get to make more videos for you guys, which I am very excited about, because that means I get to play more games and have more fun and record more stuff and all that kind of awesome things. So I have a couple of notes here. So with the new direction, I mean that I want to be more focused on informative stuff. You know, for a lot of the majority of my content is just pure straight out Let's Plays. A lot of them are blind, a couple of them are more walkthrough focused, and those ones are actually the ones that tend to do a little bit better. I feel like people kind of like it when the person who's playing the game knows what they're talking about, and they know what they're talking about with the game, because it kind of lets them, I guess, value the game more, and then the video becomes overall of a better quality because you actually know what you're doing instead of just kind of like babbling about. So I want to focus more on informative stuff, and I've already kind of started that with this Assassin's Creed 100% synchronization walkthrough. That is not a blind walkthrough, you know, that's something I've played before, and I'm going to be getting 100% synchronization in every single mission that we do, completing all the optional objectives all the time. So that's what I kind of mean by more informative stuff, you know, kind of more things that require me to be prepared before I actually go in and start recording, instead of like that Halo 5 Guardians Let's Play where I just went in blind and kind of went and did my own thing, just played through all the missions. So I feel like those are things that you guys probably want to see more. That's at least what the analytics on the channel have told me. Let me know if that's actually what you guys want to see before I really get into it, and then, like, you know, screw myself over and nobody watches stuff. So just let me know what you guys really want to see, whether you'd like to see more blind stuff or more informative stuff. But don't worry, still blind stuff will still be happening, just like with The Walking Dead. That's absolutely going to be blind. I don't want to go through it once and then have to play through it again. I'm kind of only going to play through that game once, and that's just going to be with you guys. So I'd much rather do that for The Walking Dead, considering that's a very, like, your first experience is your best experience kind of game, I think. So that's, I'm still going to do some games blind, especially ones that lend themselves to that, but for most things I'm going to try to be more informative. I also kind of want to go back to making guides every week. Now, the guides on my channel that were really successful were those Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1 guides, and I am abso-freaking-lutely going to be making more guides for PvZ Garden Warfare 2. Unfortunately, I am super rusty in guide making, so in order to ramp up to that, I think that game comes out in March? So I have like 4 months to start making guides. And the kind of guides that I'm going to make are probably going to be Halo 5 weapon guides. I've got a lot of playtime in Halo 5. I know most of the guns in and out. The only two that I don't really know all super duper well are probably Hydra Launcher and the Plasma Caster, just because I'm not a big fan of either of those two weapons. But I will be doing weapon guides for Halo 5, just to kind of get myself back into the swing of guide making. I'm going to try to release those once a week, so because you guys really like that Warzone tips and tricks video I put out, so I'm going to be doing more stuff like that, because that was, once again, more informative. You know, you guys like that. So I really like making guides and stuff too, and this will get me back into practice mode right before Garden Warfare 2 comes out, and we can make more guides for that. I'm so hyped for that game. That's probably going to be my game of the year of 2016, just straight off the bat. But yeah, so Let's Plays otherwise, other than the guides, right? Let's Plays are going to be more kind of challenge focused and like kind of hardcore, because that requires me to know what I'm talking about, and it also requires me to go a little bit slower and stay focused. I know that I tend to, I do this in like my day-to-day life also. I tend to kind of go on a topic and then totally lose my train of thought and just continue on another topic and never go back to the first thing that I was talking about. And while nobody's really pointed it out in the comment section, I can see how it could be a little bit annoying. So by basically making myself be more focused and kind of doing, not like challenge runs of games, but running through games on harder difficulties, it'll force me to actually know what I'm doing once again. And I'll be able to provide more informative content and like strategic content, because that's the kind of stuff that I like to watch on YouTube. And when I'm not recording videos, that's usually what I do. Like right now, I'm working on my own legendary run-through of Halo 5. And every time my friends come over, we are working on our legendary run-through of Master Chief Collection. I think we are on the last level of Halo 3 right now. And then afterwards, we're going to move to Halo 4. So like, we're working through that together, which is kind of like a cool little like buddy experience. But I like doing tough stuff, you know. I like that sense of accomplishment that comes out of it, and I want to share that kind of stuff with you guys. So I was actually planning to do a Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition hardcore run. Now it's like, what? That's totally different from all the other games you play. Diablo 3, where'd that come from? I rented Diablo 3 a long time ago because I use GameFly to get most of the games that I play on the channel for you guys. That's how I got Syndicate. That's how I got. Oh man, that's how I got a lot of games. Like a lot of games. But I rented Diablo 3 a long time ago, and I absolutely loved it. But I didn't know what to kind of like make it into. You know, I didn't know how to make a series out of it. And I wasn't really all too, you know, like good at making like big series at the time. And I realized I got it again because it has 4-player co-op, and my friends and I are in this huge 4-player co-op phase because, you know, we like doing that because there's 4 of us, so it works out perfectly. All the gamers, at least, there's 4 of us, so it works out perfectly. So with that, I bought Diablo again, like full out bought it, not rented it, and I realized, I'm like, oh my god, like there's an achievement in this game for having every single class, having at least one character from every single class reach level 70. And I have 3 already in level 70, 1 character who's at level 57, and one I just started playing with my friends who's like level 13 or whatever. I could totally do a run, and I don't know what that noise in the background is, guys. I'm sorry about that. It sounds like a plane. I guess it's a plane. Apologies for the background noise. I was like, I could totally do a final run through Diablo 3, trying to get to level 70 so that I could get the achievement with everybody on YouTube, because I looked up on when I was trying to research the game to see if I should rent it in the first place, like a long time ago. I looked up like playthroughs of Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition on Xbox One, and nothing showed up. There was nothing there, and if it was there, it was in like German or something. And I was like, I don't understand German. I should do one, and boom, here we go. So I'm gonna do that. I've already actually played through the game on hardcore. Hardcore, for those of you guys who don't know, is a difficulty where if you die, you lose your character completely. So it's like, oh man, it's like really intense, and I want to do that with you guys, so that to get that achievement for getting 6 characters to level 70. So I will absolutely be doing that with you guys. I'm really hyped for that. I'm really excited, and yeah, so that's the kind of Let's Play that I want to start doing now, you know, like tougher things. And I might do my own Halo Legendary runs, but I don't know if I really want to do them solo. The only reason I'm doing Halo 5 solo is because none of my friends who picked up Halo 5 like it as much as I do. So there's no split screen also, so I have to play it by myself if I want to go through on Legendary. But yeah, there you go. That's basically where I want to take the channel, you know, a lot more informative stuff, a lot harder stuff, so that it's more satisfying and I need to know what I'm talking about, because you guys seem to like the videos where I know what I'm talking about and you like the more informative things. Look for Halo 5 guides every week, and as always, if you have any suggestions for me, if you don't want to see informative videos, for example, if you'd rather see me play games blind and look like a fool, which I'm totally down with doing, I've been doing it for years, obviously, absolutely let me know, leave your opinion in the comments below, and I'll continue to do that. But if you're a fan of this whole informative push, and you're a fan of the guides, and there's something specific that you want to see me cover, or a specific game that you want to see me cover, or a series that you really want me to do, or like a challenge or something like that, please, please, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. PM me, whatever. I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always looking for that kind of stuff. So I love hearing from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background, and I'll see you all next time. But until then, I'm out. Peace.